Full moon March 7th during the Cinderella's Gate. What awaits us at this time? On March 7th at 1440 there will be a full moon in Virgo, but this time this event falls into a special period of planetary interactions, which is called the Cinderella's Gate, i.e. these are the days of success, good luck, prosperity. This period is active throughout the first decade of March, and the full moon will open and expand these golden gates of happiness to the maximum. Bony Horoscope is with you. Daily and unique predictions. We begin. Traditionally, Cinderella's Gate helps girls and women find their love, get married and start a family. However, for each person, you can make an individual calculation of these happy periods based on a personal horoscope, when you can get a lot, on a silver platter, says astrologer Marina Sokolova. This article reveals the general background for the period of the full moon on March 7th, so not all suitable conditions and happy circumstances will be clearly expressed. And this means that in the first decade of March it is necessary to independently look for opportunities. But whoever seeks will surely find. We can say that in the coming days, fortune opens its arms to every person. The main thing is to trust the universe and not miss your chance. As a rule, the most important and happiest events take place precisely during those periods when the Cinderella Gate opens for each person. Usually these are new romantic relationships, a candy bouquet period and marriage, the birth of children, housing issues, travel, a new professional round, business development, income growth, etc. Cinderella's Gate, or also called Golden Gate, opens several times in a lifetime, but a person very often misses his luck and those favorable opportunities that the world offers. Therefore, it is very important to know the specific periods when your Cinderella Gate will open in order to grab your luck. The slow planet, Saturn, which influences world processes in general, enters the sign of Pisces, the last sign of the Zodiac, on the day of the full moon on March 7th for 3 years. And this happens against the backdrop of a harmonious configuration of the planets, Cinderella's Gate. The full moon enhances any astrological events, brings energies to the highest level. The first decade of March 2023 is positive and promising. This is the time of the golden period of success, good luck and prosperity. A new time is coming, a new socio-economic formation, a new era begins, and during this period there is a gap between the old and the new. The full moon in Virgo, in the sign of the elements of the earth, shows real opportunities that will take shape very soon. The page of the past is closing. The whole civilized world is on the threshold of a bright future. The full moon on March 7th is in harmonious aspect with Uranus, the planet that characterizes everything progressive and modern. The earthly full moon calls for work, the sign of Virgo, and the efforts made will bring the desired material result, Uranus in Taurus. There is an important aspect, namely, that it is necessary to use social networks, learn new professions, become a confident internet user, integrate into the educational space, acquire new knowledge and skills. One who is well organized on the internet, Uranus, is just as well organized and effective in real life. It is important to make the most of the opportunities that open up on the full moon of March 7th and in the days before and after it. After all, right now, in the first decade of March, i.e. during the period of Cinderella's Gate, Golden Gate, each person is lucky on the way to achieving goals. But one cannot sit idly by, one must act, make bold decisions. After all, in the end you can get a lot, for example, a profitable offer, increase in social status, achieve career success, improve living conditions, move to a new place of residence, to another city or abroad, purchase movable and immovable property, meet an interesting person who will have a positive impact on life, increase the level of comfort in your life. Welcome social activity, the desire to go to the center, promote their interests, gain popularity. Moving in the desired direction, you can be at the right time in the right place, i.e. thanks to the coincidence of a happy coincidence of circumstances, one can become happy. Now the Cinderella gates are open to many people, but even if such a combination of planets has not formed in a particular person's personal horoscope for a given period, nevertheless, in the first decade of March and especially in the full moon, new perspectives open up for each person and horizons expand. The numerology of the 7-7 is associated with the Star of Mages, a 7-pointed star, which is a sign of wisdom, high education and a philosophical mindset. It is also a symbol of spiritual integration, represents the hierarchical order of mystical thought. The potential of the 7 enhances the ability to strive, to learn something new, to exchange information and energy. It is also the very concept of science, as the desire to develop what has already been developed. Our calendar with a 7-day week confirms the significance of the 7 main influences, the 7 visible planets of September, day and night luminary and 5 planets. Those. Our daily life is shaped by a 7. The 7 days of the week, the 7 colors of the rainbow, and the 7 basic musical notes. The distribution according to the September, as the ruling planets of the days of the week, degrees, etc., occurs in accordance with the Star of the Mages. Personal and social planets form the so-called September, from the word 7. The 7 planets that are visible to the naked eye have been known since ancient times. These are the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Modern astrology, in accordance with its geocentric model, uses all 10 planets of the solar system, or rather, 9 planets and the Moon. Based on the foregoing, the meaning of the full moon on March 7, 2023 is clear. This is not only the day of the next lunar phase, solar-lunar interaction. The influence of this full moon is global, since there is a connection with the slow planets, Saturn and Uranus, and the full moon on March 7 occurs during a favorable combination of planets, Jupiter, great happiness, Venus, small happiness, and Chiron, the keys that open the doors to this happiness. The full moon in Virgo turns on the mutable axis of the zodiac and creates suitable circumstances in order to more easily adapt to new conditions, smoothly get out of an uncomfortable situation, smooth out sharp corners in relationships. A harmonious aspect with Uranus informs us that the obsolete and unnecessary, obsolete, must be left in the past. Calculation, detailing and pragmatism will help to get rid of the shackles of various kinds. You can take a non-standard approach in solving your problems. The full moon in Virgo stabilizes the psyche, helps to overcome difficult emotional states, improves well-being, and gives physical strength. It has a positive effect on the financial side of life, so business and daily activities give a visible result in a short time. On this full moon, there may be a desire to update household or office equipment, take care of your appearance and health, and repair your apartment. March 5 to 10 are very strong days. At this time there are maximum opportunities to change your life for the better, get out of difficult situations with minimal losses. Everything that happens during this period will have a huge impact for several years to come. On March 7 at 1440 there will be a full moon in Virgo, but this time this event falls into a special period of planetary interactions, which is called the Cinderella's Gate, i.e. these are the days of success, good luck, prosperity. This period is active throughout the first decade of March, and the full moon will open and expand these golden gates of happiness to the maximum. That's all we have. Subscribe and don't miss our daily and unique releases from Boni Horoscope. See you soon.